Ciao friend from Viagrande. I'm sitting outside of Cafe Urna. I'm going to take you inside, completely renovated. And we're also going to go to the Cannoli Festival. Yes, you heard that right, Cannoli Festival. But first, a very happy 4th of July to all my friends in the United States of America and to all Americans living everywhere. God bless America. Hope you're having a great day. So Alfred is back in Boston. He's visiting with family, and so I'm holding down the fort. Now, for those of you who may have seen my Facebook posts and other posts, we've been talking about wildfires and the drought here on Urna, Sicily so many times, and a few days ago it came really close to home. It was very scary moments. I did a series of videos, which I'm going to show you in just a second, and it goes in no particular order. From the time it started down below, I could hear it moving up fast, and it came so close to our house. I mean, I had heart palpitations, but by the grace of God, seriously, by a miracle, it stopped just short of our property. So before I go on here, take a look at some of the video. Okay, this is a little bit scary. There's a huge fire, wildfire, happening right outside of our deck here. I can even see the flames. I just called the emergency number, which is 115 here in Italy, and directs you to all types of emergencies. And apparently I'm not the first one that called in. Very hot and moving very fast. Happening right in front of our place. I just called the emergency units 115 and they're sending someone down. But this is scary. Oh, this is how close it's coming to our neighbors. This is so sad. There's our neighbor Andrea. Oh, trees are going all the way up in flames. Look at that. I wanted to shoot this short video immediately after the fires were put out because my emotions are still raw and also my thoughts are fresh. I have to say that that was probably one of the scariest, if not the scariest thing that's ever happened. And by the grace of God, the fires didn't reach our property. And thank God for our neighbors, Pietro and Andrea downstairs, who quickly jumped into action. I got to tell you, those guys didn't flinch. They went right to it and took the hose and started spraying the flames and trying to cut it down. But I have to tell you that when the fire, and I heard it, I was out there and I was walking around and on our deck, and I heard it coming, and you can hear it in my voice. It's coming closer and closer and closer, and before I knew it, it was huge flames right in front of our house, and that was scary. But thank God everything is okay. Now, many of you have asked about the firefighters. Well, the thing is that the fire started at the bottom of the hill, so they did apparently arrive there about half hour after it started, but it took them a good hour and a half, 2 hours to make it up here. Now, later on, I shot the video of the helicopter bringing water or scooping up water and then dumping it all over the areas that were still in flames. But where were they before? Why couldn't they have come earlier? And why was there only one helicopter? You know, something to think about. I did see in the news, though, that Sicily especially is getting reinforcement from the north because they're expecting these wildfires to keep going on. So we'll see if that will help. Also, the wind didn't help today, and also the dry grass over there, the drought. But how remarkable is it that the olive trees stayed up? Those miraculous olive trees stayed up. So, just thankful. That's all I have to say. So here we are the next day, and we have Benny. Ciao. Ciao. He's doing our roof. So there you go. It's non-stop here at the Vida Zappa household. Fire one day, and today we are putting up the cement, and then he's going to paint it. So you'll have a nice little view here today. Look at all that ash from the fire too. And here's the view on Sunday morning. You know, the next day, everyone was talking about it in the entire area. And, you know, the firefighters, as I mentioned, did come a little bit later. They were a little bit late. And I have to tell you, I didn't sleep that night. I didn't sleep at all because every few hours I kept waking up because there was still some smoldering. So certainly, you know, it's the same story every year, but this year it just was way too close for comfort. And I know I've seen reports all over the island, fires breaking out everywhere in Palermo and province of Agrigento, Caltanissetta. There's one in Enna, our friend Celia was telling me about. So it is a reality of the summer. It hasn't rained in months, and as you saw, you know, the grass in front, or the weeds in front of us, were quite dry to start with. So that was the situation there. So I want to tell you that Alfred is going to some of his grandson's games. He's also with his brother at a 4th of July party. So first, I just want to say, I miss you, honey. Wish you were here. But I'm holding down the fort. Don't worry. And now, oh, what is he playing? He's talking to someone, I think. Anyway. Now we're going to go to the Cannoli Festival. I'm just going to walk around blindly and show you what I can. And yes, I will try some cannolo. Right as I got to Viagrande, Mama Etna is putting on a show. And the locals are hanging out Saturday evening. Here's one of the piazzas in Viagrande, and I just love how all the men hang out, solve the world's problems. And that's the main street over here in Viagrande. And here is the Cannoli Festival. All right, so let's see what we have here at the public garden, the Cannoli Festival. I gotta tell you guys, this is the first time I've come to the Cannoli Festival. Viagrande is actually really great. Wait, let's enjoy this. Viagrande is really great because they always have some kind of a festival and stalls with all types of things. So let's see what we can find. Buonasera. Pistachio crema, I love this stuff. Ooh, so rich. Yum.
Paradiso.
È paradiso. È vero.
Spano, il meglio.
Spano, that's their... da dove?
Bronte.
A Bronte, of course, the best pistachio in the world, vero?
The king.
E tu come chiama?
Francesco.
Francesco, saluta tutti. E perché pistacchio de Bronte è buono? Why is the pistachio?
Le qualità della terra lavica garantiscono un sapore inimitabile. Nessun altro tipo di pistacchio.
The quality of the volcanic rocks that just add some kind of a flavor to the pistachio from Bronte. Ciao, grazie. So here we are, and they're silicato? Silicato, they're the
Silicato produce cannoli.
cannoli makers. Also
Pasta di mandorla.
pasta de mandola made out of marzipan, almond, very rich, very small. Che dice?
Tu indossi?
What I'm wearing?
Sicilia.
Certo.
Sto riprendendo.
So she took a look at my shirt and she said, this is so Sicilian. I said, I know. Why do you think I have it on? And this is a cream cannolo. She's having it. And let's see, I think I want to try a ricotta. All right, look at that. The local fruits that are typical of this time. Looks delicious. We bought some from Viagrande during Alfred's birthday, and let me tell you, they were delicious. This reminds me a little bit of the Christmas market in Catania. Of course, we did an entire video on it, where they're all local handmade products with Sicilian motif. What do you guys think? This purse? No. Maybe a little bit simpler. It's beautiful to see the families come. Now, I'm shooting this very early before there's a million people here. So just so you get a little bit of a feel of what they have. Beautiful people. Now we've got some fun going on. And look at this find. Crispelle. Boy, I remember Pat Galfano and a couple of friends tried this for the first time, and boy, were they wowed. Questa è?
Castagnole.
Castagnole.
Solo zucchero mettiamo.
They only put sugar on top of that one. So the
Poi facciamo quelli con la ricotta e quelli con l'acciuga.
Crispelle is coming later, so I'll have to come back. Here's the stage area at the public garden, and they're going to have a concert later, but usually it doesn't start till like 9:30, 10, so we'll see if I last that long. Bomba. That is a bomb for sure. Nutella, ricotta, pistachio, and look at the some more arancini. Vuoi una bomba? Vuoi una bomba?
Cosa sono queste cose? Mega iris.
Mega iris.
Tutto fritto.
Rigorosamente.
Rigorosamente. Una bomba calorica. Sì.
Look at the
Quali gli piacciono? Quelle all'acciuga o quelle con la ricotta?
tutte, ricotta, acciughe. The black pig, and this one is from Randazzo e Bronte. Here are the sausages and all types of cheese. Usually this is from the Nebrodi Mountains, the black pig, the products from there. Well, this is cool. We have something like this in our house with Esther and Alfred written on it, made by our friend Karen Paulika. Look at that. She's wearing something similar to my shirt. Bellissimo. These are beautiful. Again, handmade. Oh, look at that. Buonasera.
Salve.
Even the telephone and the wooden spoons. But I just love this coffee maker, little one. So this area right here, they have some more foods, candy, and all types of nuts. Look how cute she is. She's checking out the little toys. Popcorn, more jewelry. You know what this is? It's called a palmento. It's a structure where in the olden days they used to bring the grapes from small vineyards in the area, in Viagrande and Tre Castagni and other parts, and inside they would stomp on them and make the wine. And in fact, on our Etna tour, we go to the Etna vineyard, where Salvatore does a great job explaining how it works. But I have to tell you, this little tidbit that, you know, back then, lots of the people that worked here didn't have any schooling, so the way that they used to count the buckets of grapes, they used to give them saints' names. So number one was Saint Mary, and so on, and Saint Joseph came next. And another tidbit for you is that they used to sing Sicilian songs while stomping on the grapes. And that way, if someone got tired or sick or something and stopped singing, they knew that they had to go outside or find a replacement. So, there you go. Che sta dicendo? Per mangiare cannolo?
Dicevo, ormai alle 8 siamo all'orario giusto per assaggiare un buon cannolo. Ma le hai viste queste di carta?
Okay, so 8 o'clock is the right time to try the cannoli.
Tutte di carta, con la carta
Everything made out of paper.
Attorcigliata, vedi?
Okay, I didn't know there was the right time to try cannoli. Oh. So I was talking to Rosalba about the fires, and she said probably a farmer down below was trying to burn some wood or something, and it just got out of control. And she said it should be outlawed in these times of high heat.
Conoscono la Nutella?
In America, do they know Nutella? Come mai? Certo!
Conoscono la Nutella?
Do they know
Lo
Nutella?
sanno che Ferrero è uno degli uomini più ricchi del mondo?
È più ricco? The
Uno degli uomini
richest?
più ricchi
The
del
richest.
mondo.
Ok, siamo pronti per cannolo. Un cannolo con crema. No, ricotta, scusa, ricotta.
Ok.
Piano piano.
Ok. E io completo dalla tua parte. Da consumare qua?
No.
No, mettere con i bastoni.
Ok.
Granella di? Quale granella vuoi?
Sì, pistacchio.
Cioccolato uno solo, eh?
Sì, aspetta.
No, mangi solo quello.
A little bit of cinnamon and powdered sugar. Ooh, there's even pistachio cream.
Granella come? Cioccolato? Sempre
That's different. Ooh, that looks rich.
Toro su toro.
Pistachio
Ottima
con
scelta.
pistachio. Good choice, she said.
E poi che disse? Un po' di cannella? Zucchero a velo pure? No? Zucchero a velo no. Facciamo le confezioni.
Cast your eyes on this, everyone. That was rich. That was delicious. You know why this caught my eye? This little stall? Antique items. But I'm looking at this globe. I used to collect globes. I love this one. This wood, I think, is olive wood over here. Huh, key holders. But this is very pretty. Oh, look at this. Here's another one. And there's the sun, and there's the earth. This type of stuff very, very much interests me. Now, this is cool. What is this, a pen holder? Everything over here is recycled and made by hand. Stainless steel. Very, very, very cool. Oh, this guy doesn't want to be on camera, but he's showing me how everything works. Interessante. Now he doesn't mind being on camera and he wants to show me something else. Let's see. Oh. Very interesting. E questo? No idea what this is. Part of that. Part of an Alfa Romeo. Boy, he recycled all the pieces. Look at that. Ah, anche questa. This one came from a Boeing 747. Look at this piece. E come? All right, just ask him where he found it. Come trovato? I'm not sure I want the answer to that. Okay, I just got my answer. Militario in pensione. The military man. Grazie mille per il tuo lavoro, veramente. Lavoro per Italia, grazie. And now he does this. Che dici? Festa bella?
Ma Viagrande è una cittadina molto attiva.
Very active Viagrande. Sempre una festa.
Fa sempre cose interessanti. Tu conosci la festa di San Mauro?
Certo!
L'hai vista?
Sì, ho visto, anche c'è festa di vino.
Prima del Covid, nella piazza antistante la cattedrale, facevano dei concerti bellissimi e sono venuti anche cantanti famosi.
Wow, famous singers, and they used to do some concerts in the square of San Mauro. Alfred, what do you think? Should I buy you one of these? Ooh, these are cool too. Buonasera.
Che legno è?
Usiamo diversi tipi di legno.
No, quello delle borsette.
Ah, delle borse
look
abbiamo
at
legno
the
di cocco e
purses.
alcuni anche legno di betulla.
Look at the sunset. Spectacular. Sì, sì. I'm here at Cafe Urna since 1885, and they completely renovated it. I'm gonna take you inside. Buonasera. Look how huge it is. This place we come to all the time to grab some sweets, including All Souls and All Saints Day, and also Pasqua, Natale. They always have the specialty of the season, and always great desserts, biscotti, and look at, of course, cannolo, babas. Those are filled with rum. Buonasera, salute tutti. You must have seen him in a past video of you, me, and Sicily. Da quanti anni tu stai qui?
31.
31. 31. And you like working here? Piace?
I like it.
Perché?
Why? Because
Che devi dire?
perché mi piace.
Because he likes it.
Ma perché? Piace gente?
Yes.
He likes the people.
Sì, contatto con la gente.
Contact with the people. E tu come chiama?
Io mi chiamo my name is Paola.
Paola?
Paola.
And how long have you been working here?
2 days.
2 days! Infatti, sto dicendo nova.
Brava, second.
And look at all the stuff that they have over here. Grazie. The street foods, of course. Scusa. And let's see over here. All the locals come here. This is not a tourist place, and they have great lunch stuff. There's some risotto, pizzas. Over here you can get a cafe, ciao, a drink. These guys are here early getting a little bit of a drink. And now I'm gonna take you over to the desserts, because the frozen desserts, I should say, made out of gelato. Hopefully you can see it without too much of a reflection. And now my favorite section, the actual gelatos. And I think I may have to have some today. What's your favorite flavor? All types. Oh, mine is definitely zuppa di Inglese, right there, straight ahead. Zuppa di Inglese. Caffè, fior di latte, fragola, cioccolato, torroni, pistachio, nocciola. That's another one I like, hazelnut. So there you go, and then here are the cakes. Very decorative. Beautiful, right? This heart-shaped one is just great. And then over here, besides the outdoor seating, there's indoor seating. So Alfred, when you come back, we'll have to come here. Ciao! I'm gonna take you for a little bit of a walk. Lots of restaurants over here, but you know, We like to go to Piccolo Mundo. In fact, we went for Alfred's birthday last week to Piccolo Mundo. Beautiful buildings and palaces right around the street. Now there's a couple of shops that we like to go to. We've taken you inside the specialty shop before, but this guy over here has great fruits and vegetables. Ciao, come stai? A posto? Ciao. Ciliegie sono buoni. Here are the fruits and posso. Let's see what we have in season here. The watermelons have been great. Ciao, come stai? Taken you in here before, but you know what? Never gets old. Saturday night, so they're a little bit low on goods. Vino locale, you bring your plastic bottles, see, over here, and they fill it up for you. This is how they do it. Alright, let me show you a couple of other things of interest. Buonasera. On Sundays, they roast things, so sausages. In the fall, they have artichokes and so forth. But there you go. A little peek here at one of our other fruit and vegetable stores. Tomatoes look great. So, happy 4th of July. What are you guys doing for 4th of July? Leave me a comment. Will you be barbecuing? Will you be with friends? Or eating hot dogs, hamburgers? I know Alfred is having a lobster. Yeah, lobster from Boston. Alright, thank you so much for spending this time here. And thank you for subscribing to our videos, hitting the like, and any other way that you've shown support. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and we'll see you on another video of you, me, and Sicily. Ciao, arrivederci.